Okay, I wonder if we're live right now. Okay, this is Dr. Robert Cassar, November 17th, and it's high noon. The question of the day, rethinking reality. Okay, is it your time? Is it our time? Okay, to what? Okay, to rise and shine, rise up and shine up. And that can go deep, okay? That can go real deep. I'm not sure how we get chats on here or anything. Afraid to press anything. I just wonder if it's all working. Okay, it's so bright here. All right, anyways, we'll keep on going. Let's introduce the man of the hour here. Show him your wings. There he is. This is Hodie. Show him, Dodo. There you go, Dodo. All right. Come on up. Let's go for a walk. Okay, so let's go for a walk. Is it your time or our time to shine? To rise and shine? Okay? My baby. I like to go on these walks. It makes my, I don't know, mind be clear when I'm in the sun. Remember, I'm shining up. Okay, I'm in the sun. I wish I could see people here. I wonder, again, if we're on or not, because we've had technical difficulties many times, but we'll give it a shot. Let me see if I can see if there's a chat here. Anyways, and for anybody and everybody, aloha. I'm not sure if I see you or not. Let's see if I press very good? Okay, I got it very good. There we go. Okay, so let's put this back. Okay, now I know we're ready. Okay, so aloha, and of course, what a beautiful day in Hawaii. This is the time to rise and shine. Okay, check it out. Rise up and shine up. Okay, without the sun, remember, nothing grows. As you can see, everything's green, everything grows, and when we eat green, okay, eat it, what happens to us? We grow too. Okay, so let's go for a walk. Come on, Hodo. Okay, I get a text here and there, but okay, here we go, guys. So is it your time to rise and shine? Okay, and I want to say hi to everybody, guys, because again, I can't see the chat, but supposedly it's working. So maybe we'll do more of these coming up. Okay, what does this say? I couldn't read that too much, but anyways, guys, go ahead for notifications. Go ahead and hit the bell, because a lot of people got desubscribed. Okay, and if you want to get notifications, well, what do? Ring the bell. Okay, so okay, I can't see it. Anyways, all right, so bright out here. So remember, everything is your responsibility right now. It's all responsibility of yourself. You can't blame anything on yourself that you didn't, I don't know, get what's coming to you. Okay, remember, how do we go ahead and shine up and rise up? Stinging texting. Okay, I can't see. Anyways, it's my first time. We'll get better at this. Let me put Hodie right here. Okay, so remember the idea, okay? To shine up means you have to clean up. Okay, it just means you have to clean your body. Okay, it means you have to do some changes. Okay, some upgrades, enhances, and optimizations. Okay, remember, this has been my life work for 40 years. Okay, 40 years. Researching, experimenting. This morning I spent 4 hours researching. What does it say? Okay, there we go. Somebody just told me. Okay, remind them about the newsletter. Guys, we're going to be doing a 40 days and 40 nights to be able to rebuild, reset, and renew your life. Okay, and this is a Earther Academy premiere special event. I'm going to be on the phone. Okay, live streaming with you guys all the time. Okay, remember, the biggest thing I found out is you need guidance. So how do you find out when we're going to go ahead and do one of these special events? Go to our newsletter and just sign up. It's free. We'll give you the details later when we go ahead and set it up, but we're going to go ahead and start it shortly. And this is a worldwide event. Remember, guys, it's not just learning intermittent fasting or block fasting. It's not just, you know, going ahead and you know, learning how to go ahead and maybe do a few protocols, you know, sauna protocols and stuff. It's actually changing it up a lot, okay? So you go to eartheracademy.com, okay? Just sign up for the newsletter. And again, think of this idea, 40 days and 40 nights, okay? You're going to purge, purify, and rebuild yourself, okay? You're going to be part of a group, okay? And this group, of course, needs guidance. And this is what I found out. We've done almost 300 people on our 21-day terrain modification retreats, okay? Almost 300 people came up and volunteered to dry out, okay? They're pretty intermediate people, okay? Intermediate meaning they engaged, because it takes a lot just to engage, to be able to come up here for 21 days, fly up here, leave your family, okay, your job, whatever you're doing, and come up and dry out. Remember, you're going to dry out. What does that mean? No more sugar, okay? You're going to go ahead and actually try to detox as much as you can. Remember, purge, purify, and rebuild. So the idea, okay, is you can do this online, okay? We're going to do a beginning and intermediate, okay? Beginning and intermediate. And there's lots to change up. Then we got to change your kitchen, your bathroom, okay? Getting more messages here. Anyway, it's too bright, I can't see them. Okay, you're going to change it all up. Okay, so remember, the idea is guidance is what gives you the inspiration to keep on going through this, what I call 180-day phase. And it's basically just going through a phase to be able to reset, okay, renew, okay, and rebuild yourself. And how are you going to do that? Okay, a little at a time, baby steps. Okay, we got hundreds of videos. Okay, when you do go ahead and come to our newsletter, guys, got some really good videos for you to see, okay, that are private, but I want you to see them just to get you, I don't know, on the road to seeing other ideas, disciplines, and concepts, okay, about water, okay? Remember, water is the most important thing. Without water, remember, nothing grows, okay? That's it. You got 3 minutes with no air, right? That's right. You got 3 days with no water, okay, pretty much, and you got 30 days with no food, okay, the big threes. So water is important if you know your body's 18 gallons of salt water. It's just a water bottle, okay? So there we go, I got more. I wish I could go ahead and see what everybody's writing. Anyways, the idea is that we'll have a variety of different videos for you to be able to just, remember, just getting on track, getting started, okay? There's lots of information everywhere. But what you're really trying to do, okay, is try to engage. Try to engage. Remember, there's lots to learn. There's 50 departments in terrain modification, okay, that we put together. Remember, 40 years of research, okay, of making it so you can go ahead and actually upgrade, enhance, and optimize yourself. Remember, to become your own doctor is a beautiful thing. You're not going to become anybody else's. I'm not your doctor. I'm my own doctor, my own teacher, my own guru. And I learned through experience. I learned through just falling down, okay? How to go ahead and get back up again. You learn on everything, okay? Again, I wish I could go ahead and see stuff. So, anyways, let's go for a walk. I'm just afraid to walk because we may lose signal. Okay, so getting started, what do? First of all, okay, men, are you ready to shine? You ready to go ahead and shine your body? Remember, the body, this is a physical world here. It's physical, okay? You can meditate all day. You can watch a lot of stuff, remember, but unless you engage, okay? And the simplest things you need to do, remember, you're not here to put a lot of stuff into your system. You're here to go ahead and take it away. That's the smart part. Take it away. Okay, so anyways, how do you start? First, you have to want to be able to go ahead and actually be more of, I don't know, of a logical person, okay, reasonable person. Is because a lot of things you're doing, like taking showers and fluoride, okay, that's not reasonable. You just don't know any better, okay? So what do? Navigate it, okay? Now, I'm going to stop right here because I see a big cell tower there. I'm going to show you what it sounds like, okay? We just did some really good videos, really good, okay, to share with you what certain things look like parasites, okay? Certain things that are invisible parasites, okay, which this machine, look up our RF frequencies, Dr. Robert Cassar, RF frequencies. I'm going to go ahead and give you a journey through Hilo, and we're going to show you what it sounds like. Remember, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, everything that basically is a frequency. And we're talking about radio frequency. And I can see that tower from here. It's probably, I don't know, 2 miles. It's right behind me, up on that mountain, if you can see it. So these are bionic ears. And wait until you hear this thing. Okay, and I've cleaned my house out. I'll show you how to go ahead and reduce your exposure, your RF frequency exposure in your house. Okay, you just don't know. Okay, remember, smart meters. There are ways to be able to go ahead and shield yourself. There are ways to be able to go ahead and lower the exposure. You just don't know about it. Remember, that's what Earth Academy is about. Talking to you about things that, well, are, what's a good way to say it? Controversial. Okay, controversial. Why? Is because the system says this or doesn't say anything. So remember, we're all here to help each other. That's the deal. Okay, so a lot of the videos that I share with you guys, I've learned from other people, and I've just basically upgraded, enhanced, and optimized them and actually put them into this, remember, self-healing program. You're going to heal yourself. Okay, you're going to do it mostly through liquids, but you're going to navigate a lot of stuff. So let's turn this thing on. This is a Coronet electrical magnetic smog meter. It's about $180. Watch our RF frequencies, okay, videos. And of course, how do you fix this? You can talk about it all you want to, but how do you fix obesity? How do you fix this disease that you see everywhere and everywhere? Okay, I went to the city the other day. It was embarrassing. Okay, forget the adults. Not talk about them. We already know. Okay, they're sick is sick. Okay, everybody pretty much. Everybody's overweight. Everybody's slow. Everybody doesn't have any charisma. Zombie-like. I say hi to people and so nice. Just hey. Okay, what's the matter? Have you got the soul sucked out of you? Well, this is part of the reason, okay? These energies. They're very strong, very powerful, and remember, that thing's a couple miles away, okay? And you do have to figure out how to go ahead and use a knife, don't you? If not, you cut yourself. Do have to use any tool. What do you got to do? You got to read the manual, okay? Okay, do you have a manual for this machine? No, you don't. There's no manual. So all you can do is see about learning, okay? Researching, sharing, okay? It's part of a participation. Remember, the big job is, number one, do you want to honor yourself? Do you want to rise up, okay? Because remember, most of people are in the gutter, okay? You're sick and tired, accumulated, overweight, okay? Mental deficiencies, a lot of beliefs in your mind, a lot of mind control. Yes, there is, okay? Anybody give me a thumbs up if you can hear me at all? Because I want to make sure I'm not talking to myself. Anyways, we'll get one in a sec if we're working. Okay, so the whole job is what? Okay, to know some of the booby traps. Booby traps. What do? Complain? No, you navigate. Remember, growing your own garden. Watch our videos. Intelligent organic gardening. Getting an earth shift kitchen. Okay, and guys, be careful on what you buy on the internet. That's all I can tell you. Our family lets us do Earthshift products, okay? It's because they got other companies. We've never made any money there, guys. I promise you that, I swear to you. Okay, why? It's because it's a big job to be able to go ahead and bring non-diluted products in special packaging, okay, and be able to go ahead. Remember, it's not just superfoods. These are highly mineralized foods because your body's super demineralized. And normal food that you get, that you grow at your house, that's live food. That's different than mineralized food. Remember, live food, I'm getting my plasma right now. I'm getting my energy right now. Okay? So, food, of course, just like the grass behind me, just like the palm trees right here, okay, what? What are they doing? They're grabbing the plasma. We've done lots of videos on this. And they're transforming it, you call it photosynthesis, in some type of genius machine. Look at this palm tree. What the heck? How does it grow? I just put that in with a seed, okay? Picked it up off the ground, put it in the ground. That's 4 years later right there. That's a Samoan coconut. And it didn't go to school how to grow. It knows what to eat. It'll go ahead and actually replicate without, I don't know, learning about a lot of things. It doesn't have to learn about religion. It doesn't have to do a lot of things, okay? Remember, I'm going to go through a few things, but the first thing I want you to go ahead and hear is this. It's because you need to sidetrack this. Okay, here we go. I'm going to turn on the machine, and here we go. I'm going to turn on, this is a acoustometer. It's going to tell you the sound. Okay, that's from that cell phone. It's from this machine too, but let's put this way away, because that's about 8 feet. where this doesn't pick up. That's the cell phone, I promise you. And it's all pulsed. Listen to it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Okay, that's going through your head. It's going through your cells. Remember, it's a cell tower. What do you think it's doing? It's going through your cells. Okay, that's why I don't like to use any of these electrical magnetic machines at all. Listen to this. Can't sleep good at night, losing your hormones, you don't feel like doing much? Well, maybe you've got a parasite in your brain that you can't hear, just like the parasite in your belly that you can't see, the parasite on your skin that you can't go ahead and feel. Maybe you do have itching and stuff, but what the heck? Again, remember, learning about philosophy is number one. It's the number one important thing to do, is to learn. Okay, why? Why am I going to do what I'm doing? That's all. Why am I going to do? Well, did I lose it? Okay, let me walk back here just in case. Because these trees, I don't see the cell tower because our trees are big. Okay, hopefully we're back on again. So, again, navigate it. Learn where your cell phone towers are. Just go ahead and Google it. Cell phone towers with your zip code. Okay, you can go ahead and see. Remember all the machines, okay, that are giving you convenience. But then again, maybe not as much convenience as you think. There are ways, again, showed how to do this, okay, with certain types of simple things to be able to shield yourself, okay, from the radio frequencies. And radio frequencies are everything. Remember, everything. I don't care if it's even electricity. It's all pulsed digital current, okay? It's totally against what's called natural current. And is that why there's no bees here anymore? Is this why there's no bugs? Not a one. I don't know. But it's sort of weird. There's no insects anywhere. I don't see them anywhere. And that just happened over the last 6 months. Okay, because usually if you have insects, you got crickets, you got everything crawling around all over the place. But for some reason, maybe, I don't know, if you watch and listen to a lot of the deeper research you don't see on mainstream, what do you get? You get sort of like a lot of this energy makes things not reproduce, makes fish, and that's just electronic, okay? So they're all things you got to sidestep. Endocrine disruptors, where are they? Water, air, food, what are they? Endocrine disruptors, things that disrupt your endocrine system, okay? Which is, of course, many of the reasons why you see a lot of people actually, I don't know, changing sort of gender. Is maybe because you've been castrated from testosterone. Maybe you don't have androgenic receptors that basically will uptake any testosterone, and this is what your DNA's turned into from embryo. Okay, again, it's hard to talk about a lot of this stuff is because it goes deep. Remember, the only thing you can do is change it up for yourself. Remember, clean up and rise up. And how do you do that? You've got to spend some time and learn. And every time you learn, remember, try to do this with a friend. Okay, every time you learn, what do? Okay, you try to practice it. Okay, but then again, what are you going to learn? Remember, 50% of the internet traffic worldwide, what do you think it is? Education? What? Looking up Chef Boyardee's? What? Watching sports? Football games, all that kind of stuff. Okay, what do you think? Okay, it's debauchery. Okay, what do you think that is? What department would give you debauchery? Okay, porno over the most used of all access. What are you watching, people? What's possessing you to go ahead and see all that? That's not love. That's weird stuff. Okay, it just is, and especially since your children can see it. Okay, and again, parents. You're the ones that are supposed to be your children's gods. So you need to upgrade, enhance, and optimize your mind. Okay, yes you do. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I still can't read it. Anyways. Okay, this is what you got to do, moms, dads, but especially moms. You're the matriarch. You're the one that buys the food. You're the one that lets a lot of the things go on in the household. Okay, remember, it's your job. Your job. That's why I had children, is so you could be a real mom, like my mom did, and their moms did. Okay, they did. Taught their children a lot of stuff. School doesn't teach your children things like you think. Okay, remember, if you really want to activate the neural nets of the brain, what do? You learn 3 musical languages before, musical languages as I call them, because they're instruments and they're languages. Okay, 3 of them by the time you're 12. 3 languages habla español, okay, de diferentes lenguas, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, even if it's 1 to 10. Ichi, ni, son, shi, go, roku, hichi, hachi, kuju, even Japanese, doesn't matter. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, okay. It's learning different vibrations and different things that basically are outside of your box. Okay, this is what grows your neural nets. So let's say you talk Spanish and English, what do you think happens to you? You have a whole different department there that you have to decipher and be able to go ahead and actually not cross the folders. Okay, because you know 2 different cultures, 2 different parts of your brain are working. So do you think it activates your brain when you use both hands, when you play the piano, when you sing and you use the foot pedal, and now you play guitar, okay? And maybe now you go ahead and turn the guitar around the other way and see if you can play it backwards, okay? Why? Because that's how you get your brains to work. Okay, we showed you quantum exercise the other day. Did some really good exercises on how do I stay in shape. Real simple, okay? How do you stay in shape? Okay, remember, it's liquids, okay? It's learning how to deaccumulate toxicity and following the protocol somewhat until you feel that what you're doing is the yo-wo, okay? That's what you do. And you do need companions, okay, if you can, just because it's better. Okay, remember there's lots of documentaries for you to not only watch, but how do you navigate? You got to find out, and again, why? Why are you going to do what you're going to do? Why? You're just going to do it because someone told you, or are you sick and you think that's what's going to help you? Remember, you got to reshape your whole lifestyle. Reshape the whole thing. Okay, I was going to walk over to Sheila over there and see Miss Sheila. If you haven't seen that video, that was Rethinking Reality, Should I Kill the Lamb of God? Okay. But I don't think we get service over there, so I'll have to walk over there in another time, and we'll start it from over there. But anyways, remember, animals, okay, your naturalistic environment, remember, is real. They don't have any software programs, not like you think, remember? Did you know how to do anything when you were a child? Remember that. Did you know anything? Remember, you had a beautiful, this machine, this body, and what is that? Look at it as maybe your hard drive, okay? And what happens if you buy a computer with no software programs? You got to slowly instill them a little bit at a time of what the computer, well, software and hard drive can go ahead and assimilate and learn. So this is the sort of what we call the human species social engineering, okay? And each generation is socially engineered with different types of, I don't know, everything. Desires, needs, beliefs, okay? Truths, lies, secrets, deceptions, beauties. Okay, all different things that you see. Look at the 50s and look at the people there. Look at what they were showing on television in the 50s, the 60s, morals, ethics, okay? All those movies back then, you learned something. You did. You learned how to become a better person. You learned from other ideas, disciplines, and concepts in other forms. Instead of what you see now in the year 2010, what do you see? Kids having a fit and telling their father to go ahead and, you know, take the hike, okay? Take the high road. Cheating them, lying to them, getting away with stuff, okay? That's because it's socially engineered to be that way. Again, what is right or wrong? When you clean your body, okay, what happens? Your stupid computer starts to go ahead and short circuit. Your stupid computer, okay? You start to upgrade, enhance, and optimize and decrease the amount of accumulated toxicity. And we're talking heavy metals, we're talking different types of plastics, okay? We're talking about chemicals you don't even know. Okay, remember, put on some perfume. Look and see with a couple hundred chemicals. How much have you put that on? I don't use it anymore. Well, you did. Look at all the ink you put on your body. Remember the sigils, the tattoos. Look up toxic tattoos. Okay, we did videos on this too. But then again, guys, it's learning a little bit at a time. And how do you get it out? How do you get out the garbage? Okay, and then what do? Have room to put in some better stuff. Higher vibrational, conductive, okay, elements, because basically, look, we're like the plants. If I don't feed the plants certain types of things, okay, and they don't have sunlight and water and a few other things, then they don't grow well. Not that they're going to die. And that's what you see the human population and species now, is they are demineralized, they are chronically dehydrated. Okay, that's why you want to learn the liquid protocols. You're eating way too much garbage, okay, and garbage in and you become garbage. Take your clothes off, look in the mirror. It's not for me to be mean. I'm not. No, it's for you to wake up. Like, it doesn't sense your eyes being focused. It doesn't sense your heart pushing your blood around or making electricity. It doesn't sense the millions of reactions every second that this machine does. No, it doesn't. Okay? Remember, there is something behind the veil that breathes us all. And once you start to go ahead and commune back to nature again with Sophia, Sophia is the forest. And again, remember, there's also another Sophia, and that's AI or AL. or AAI, artificial life, automated artificial life, or just artificial intelligence. I'm talking on it right now. What a beautiful thing. Okay. Anyways, they call it Sophia, the singularity, SS. Of course. Everybody forgets being watched. How about guys? How about if there was a weighing and measuring or judgment day, right now is judging your own self. Remember, if you're destroying things to stay alive, then why are you doing that? Okay? I'm talking about sentient beings. And if you want to, then you raise them and murder them yourself. Again, this is what I did. Remember, I was rethinking reality and I said, I have Thanksgiving dinner tonight, and do I kill the Lamb of God and give her the okay? Why would I? She's my child. I take care of her. I love her. I laugh like crazy. Okay? And we saved her from death because she was just a baby, an orphan. Mommy and daddy didn't want him. Okay? So anyways, guys, it's called having morals, ethics, and integrity. And you know what happens when you clean up yourself with learning the intermittent fasting? And it's not just fasting, again, with water. Not mountain spring water. No, it's what we share with you on Earth Academy. Okay? It's dry water. Learn how to make it yourself. Okay? Learn the protocols to be able to decumulate. Remember, it's just an inspiration. If you choose to rise up, okay, rise up. Okay? That means, well, you've chosen to shine it up. You can't rise up unless you shine the body up, guys. That's just the way it works. Okay? The body, remember, is controlling the mind. Yes, it is. It tells you to eat all the time. Sexuality, remember, more internet traffic is pornographic. Debauchery. Again, guys, if we spend all that time trying to go ahead and do nothing more than research and do the best things we can to be able to create and invent, then I don't think this world would be in a stupid world like it is right now, because everything's not too smart, as you can see. Again, take a cart, push it around in Walmart, and be a genetic scientist and look at the herd. I don't care what store you go to. Doesn't matter. All of them. They're just average people, average folk, and they're nice people. Okay? They're just basically accumulated a lot. Okay? Their children have accumulated a lot. Why are they obese? It's because their mothers are feeding them tons of sugar. And you already know this, guys. Okay, now it's over 200 pounds of sugar a year. Why do you think you're so chubby? Okay? So thick. Remember, those are parasitic creatures. You stop the sugar and that creature starts to go ahead and lose its power. It's just a little at a time. Remember, sugar is the most addictive narcotic there is, and mostly widespread, and even in children. They can buy 10 pounds of poison, sugar, white sugar. And mom puts it in the food, okay? And of course, Halloween is to, well, eat a bunch of sugar. And desserts are, well, programmed for you to be able to think that the sugar, of course, is some type of treat, when in fact, it's just poison. I'm talking all sugar until you get your body fat down, okay, your candida down, which is body fat, yeast, new constellation, okay, 0, 0, 0, 0. How many holographs are you? Remember, 46 times back, that's 1,500 years or so, every 30 years, okay, and 46 times what? It's binary sequence, 0, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, and you're 100 trillion strong, just to listen to this message. Those are all the life streams that you have been connected to and are part of. So if you don't believe in reincarnation, then who do you think made you? Your mommy and daddy. They didn't know how to do it. They didn't even know if they weren't shown if it was possible to even do, because their mind wouldn't think of it because they didn't have that software program. The animals have the software programs. We've been software programmed with school. And you're not learning too much anymore, guys. Do you know how to make a garden? Can you make 5 fires for me without the use of a match? Come on. It's just organic thought. Okay? Do you know how to change your brakes on your car, change your oil? Do you know how to fix anything? Or are you just one of those children that basically do what? Buy everything. Because why? Because you don't know how to do anything. Remember, learn. Try to be as much of a jack of all trades as you can. You got to learn all the different layers. Anyways, this was our first live stream. And just want to open it up. We'll go ahead and maybe send me on my email. Okay? You can go to eartheracademy.com and put in the memo of ideas for our YouTube lives. And of course, I got to stay in within the parameters. Guidelines, of course, we don't even know, but we stay in those guidelines somewhat. And of course, we go deeper, deeper.